Facts. From the one I had last night. The fast life. Fresh tea. Shiesty. Got a plan. I let money be my kickstand. Facts. Show mercy. With the matching purses. I'm not buying these whole shit, man. They ain't getting anything out of me. Go fast. Straight cash. Trick, cause I pull tricks. Cause I hit licks. Going insane. Cause I pull tricks. Cause I hit licks. Going insane. Check me out. It's your player partner, Pittsburgh P, aka Jason Print, aka Sir Blue Diamond. Your Royal Highness. Back with an episode of Scores and Wars. And a lot more. But, well, I guess you could say we touching on scores in this episode, but this is a debate. Nope, it's not even a debate. I don't even know how the fuck people say it's a debate. So yesterday, cold chilling, doing my thug thistle, I didn't go to the mall. Originally I didn't go to the mall. I went to this Foot Locker and shit to pick up them motherfucking cool grays, them motherfucking 11s, them cool gray 11s and shit. The Jordans. So I left from there. That shit was like a half hour from where I live, but yeah, I took the trip. Fuck it. What the fuck? I needed them joints. Facts. Facts. Best J's to drop this year. I needed them bitches in my life. So when I leave from the Foot Locker where I was at, boom, I shoot to the mall close by me and shit. I had to grab a few things from the mall and shit, boom. Now, being it though I'm not in the holiday spirit and whatever, I'm Gucci though. I forget that it's that time of the year where the mall be crazy and shit, but I go in the mall, boom. It's a fucking line as long as train smoke, right? Now, mind you, I already got my shoes from a different spot, so after I get that, checkmate, I'm off that shit. I'm on to the next thing, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So when I see I go to the first store I was going in, boom. But as I'm going in, I see the line. I'm like, what the oh, the J's I just grabbed, that's what they doing, like. Okay. So seeing that, I was like, God damn. Like, yo, this nigga Jordan ain't played basketball in fucking damn 20 years. And there's really a debate on Jordan and LeBron. I don't know where it comes from. I really don't. I mean, I guess I do. I tell you one thing though before I get started. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And they all tell their friends. Shit free of charge. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. 20 years after LeBron done playing, as great as he is, as great as he will be, as great as he was, you will not go into the mall and see a line full of motherfuckers trying to get LeBrons, retro LeBrons. You won't. And you know what's crazy? I've never had a pair of LeBrons. I never will. They all look the same to me. Not all of them, but what he on 18 or 19 right now. Whatever he's on, just do it for me. But the first pair of shoes I got for my daughter was born January '03. The first pair of shoes I got for my daughter was a pair of LeBrons for her. But for me, I can't. I will never ever wear a pair of LeBrons. I will never get a pair of Yeezys. First of all, Yeezys is trash. Like, I mean, like, they may be comfortable. I don't know. 'Cause I never had a pair. I never will. 'Cause I don't fuck with dude, and I'm not going to support somebody that I don't fuck with. Like, but 20 years after LeBron retired, you will not see a fucking mob of people at the mall trying to grab some LeBron retros or whatever. Like, it's not going to happen. And I don't want to condone this shit, but you never heard of nobody getting killed for a pair of LeBrons. Like, in the late 80s, early 90s, like, niggas was legit getting killed for Jordan shoes. Like, but that had nothing to do with nothing. Like, there is no debate. There is no, don't fucking put Jordan, don't put LeBron in the same category as Jordan. Don't do that. Because it's not even close. Now, I'm gonna run some stats down to you, and you're gonna say, oh, it is close. Oh, LeBron's better. And then I'm gonna dissect that shit and fucking kill your dreams. So, they best MVP season, Jordan, 87-88. He averaged 35 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 3.2 steals a game, 1.6 blocks a game, and his field goal percentage was 53.5. His 3-point percentage was 13.2, which is horrid. But Jordan wasn't a 3-point shooter. We know he made some clutch threes, but he wasn't a 3-point shooter. But that was in 87, though. He got better as time progressed, though. LeBron's best MVP season, he averaged 28.4 points a game, 7.2 rebounds a game, 7.6 assists a game, 1.7 steals per game, 1.1 blocks per game, 48.9 field goal percentage, and 34.4 3-point percentage. They didn't give free throw percentage for them seasons, but we know Jordan's was better. LeBron had, in those seasons particularly, LeBron had Jordan in rebounds and assists, and that was it. And 3-point percentage. Jordan had him in points. He had him in steals and blocks. They said LeBron's an all-around player. Jordan was an all-around player. Not only did the nigga walk on air, like, he legit walked on air when he felt like it. Like, he just like, I feel bad, like, 20 years from now, although they might not be running to the stores to get the LeBrons. 20 years from now, people will be thinking that LeBron is better than Jordan. Like, kids, like my grandkids and shit, like, because they never seen fucking Jordan play, and they probably never seen LeBron play either. But however, they going off the generation before them, so they like, oh, Bron. I tell you this though, 20 years from now, motherfuckers will still be running the malls trying to get the retro J's. Like, in 2041, it'll still be the same thing. Like it's no comparison. Like, I mean, Jordan is, and I'm gonna say this, like, before my time, I didn't see Dr. J play. I didn't see goddamn Wilt Chamberlain play. I didn't see Elgin Baylor play. I didn't see Bill Russell play. I didn't see none of them motherfuckers play. Are they great? Yes. Were they the best of their time? Yes. But for me, actually like being a kid. So I get it with these kids coming up watching Brian. Get it, I get it. But let me tell you some real shit though. Jordan was a problem. Jordan is the greatest of all time. I don't give a fuck. Goated. No, you're not goated. It's not. There's not several goats. It's one goat, and Jordan is that goat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan wore number 23. The first motherfucker that wore 23 and make it 23. So, what number did LeBron wear? Well, not now. He's number 6 now. But when he came to the league, he wore what number? 23. He wore 23. He did. And like for this discussion before we go any further, like LeBron's not even fucking with Kobe. And yet you could say, well, he passes the ball like magic and this and the third. Like LeBron ain't no killer, yo. He ain't no killer. Like with the game on the line, he gonna pass the ball. And you could say, oh, he's making the right play. Alright, cool. Cool. We all know that, well, we all don't know, but I know that Jordan could pass the ball magically too if he wanted to. Rebound, all that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause LeBron rebound, triple double machine. He got more triple doubles than Kobe and Jordan. He do. Who gives a fuck about that though? Russell Westbrook leads the whole league ever in triple doubles and has no ring. So who gives a fuck about shit? Because in my life, in my world, it's about winning championships. If you're not winning championships, then what the fuck are you doing it for? And Brown got 4 chips, all assisted by whatever the case may be. And let's go to career highs. Career high points. Michael Jordan, 69, LeBron, 61. Assists, Michael Jordan, 17, LeBron, 19. Rebounds, Michael Jordan, 18, LeBron, 19. Steals, 10 for MJ, 7 for Bron. Blocks, 6 for MJ, 5 for Bron. Turnovers in the game, 9 for MJ, 10 for LeBron. 3-pointers made in the game, 7 for MJ, 8 for LeBron. Field goals made in the game, 27 for MJ, 22 for LeBron. Free throws made in the game, 26 for MJ, 24 for LeBron, which is shocking because he sucks at free throws. But here's what it is. Rings, 6 for MJ, 4 for LeBron. Here's what it really is. Facts. Finals losses, 0 for Jordan, 6 for LeBron. LeBron got his first final, and we're not going to touch on Jordan's first final loss because he don't have a first finals loss, but LeBron's first final loss was in 2006-2007 season. He got swept by the Spurs. Understandable. The Spurs, they were goated, like one of the greatest teams of all time. Not that season, but just overall in that dynasty they had, like one of the best dynasties of all time, like Ginobili, Parker, and goddamn Tim Duncan with Popovich coaching. Like, I mean, it is what it is. But Jordan never lost in the finals. There are people that play with Jordan that don't have rings. Magic got his rings. Bird got his rings. They came before Jordan. Detroit got their rings. They got back-to-back rings. Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. But when Jordan caught fire and finally got that first ring, it's niggas like Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton. Clyde Drexler only got a ring because he left Portland and went to fucking play with Houston when Jordan was retired and he got his ring. But for the most part, like, Jordan stopped niggas from getting rings. Okay, right now in the league, what great GOAT don't have a ring? That LeBron could say, you don't have a ring because of me. I'm going to tell you, it's 2. and it's James Harden and Russell Westbrook. And for real, I'm not even gonna get out to LeBron. Okay, he beat them for his first ring with the Heat when he went to go join with Chris Bosh and D Wade, who D Wade already had a ring by himself. Not by himself, but he played with Shaq. A lot of them were them dudes, but D Wade made that happen. D Wade was down 0-2 to the Mavericks. Facts. And he put up 35 a game. He went on some Jordan type shit. You know, being from Chicago, you know, D Wade grew up idolizing Jordan. He went on some Jordan type shit. And but who? Because Dirk got a ring. Dirk Nowitzki, one of the greatest of all time. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like that. KD got a ring. Steph got several rings. What the fuck? Like niggas, the Greek Freak got a ring. Like, who did LeBron stop from getting the ring? Like, nobody. No, I can't say nobody. He stopped James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Cool. Jordan was 6-0 in the finals. LeBron is 4-6 right now. LeBron made it more times. Well, cool. If Jordan made it to the finals 10 times, nigga, he had 10 rings. He was like, I will not lose. Jay-Z, I will not lose. The fuck Jay-Z say? And with the third pick, I made the earth sick. MJ, fade away, perfect. Ain't nobody fucking with MJ, dog, like, for real. Like if Jordan in his prime was to play LeBron in his prime, Jordan would smoke his boots. You could say that LeBron, you know, got the typical, you know, his body, his frame, 6'8", 270. Jordan 6'6", 225, some shit like that. Jordan would have smoked his boots, yo. I'm gonna tell you why. Jordan had to add a tire. Facts. Jordan would be at home in the old Chicago Stadium or the United Center, you know what I'm saying? Either one. And when the opposing team come to play, Jordan be sitting in a parking lot, sitting on his Ferrari, smoking a cigar. You pull into your parking lot on a road game and you see this nigga Jordan just in your parking lot, smoking a cigar. You know you're in trouble. Like, he struck fair in people. Like, LeBron strikes fair in nobody, yo. Like, I mean, LeBron is LeBron. Like, I mean, I'm not taking that away from him. Like, LeBron is LeBron. He's not better than Jordan, yo. And if you think that, cool. You got that. I ain't gonna debate it. I ain't gonna dispute it. Because I feel like this argument is not worth having. It's not. It's MJ for me. Monday through Sunday. January through December. To the day I die. It's MJ for me. You know, MJ didn't go join those super teams. He didn't go. No, he played the majority of his career in Chicago. Yeah, he had Scottie Pippen, who was a fucking. I can't even explain what Scottie Pippen is like. You know, Scottie, like, cause Jordan, like, you had a great wingman. Like, Scottie Pippen was with the shit, like, all around the board. But that was homegrown shit, though. You know, Jordan didn't leave to go play with fucking Magic and Barkley. Like, he didn't do that. Like, LeBron left Cleveland and go to Miami to play with Wade and Bosh. Like, you needed to go do that to get your rings? I respect it, though. He wanted to get his rings, and by all necessary, he wouldn't do what he had to do, like, but his first two rings came under Eric Spoelstra in Miami, and the team president is Pat Riley, who Pat Riley coached. Pat Riley got 4 rings with the Lakers as a coach, Showtime Lakers, and then he went to the Knicks and all that, so he's well aware of who Jordan is. He knows who the fuck Jordan is, and I'm pretty sure if you was to sit Pat Riley down in a room, just you and him, and ask who's better, Michael or LeBron, he's going to say fucking Michael, because the Heat have number 23 retired. Like, you can't wear number 23 if you play for the Heat. Like, and that should be that should be league wide. Like, you shouldn't be able to wear number 23 like at all, because that's how good Michael Jordan was. Like, but the Heat, Pat Riley's team, like, they have number 23 retired. Like, and he never even played. Michael Jordan never played a fucking game for the Heat. However, Pat Riley knows, he's seen it with his own two eyes. He respects him that much that he's like, you know what? If you play for me, you can't wear 23, because you can't match that. And I go for Braun. I go for anybody, everybody. Like, you can't, like, what's the debate like? Like I said, if they was to play one-on-one, both in their prime, like, Jordan would take his fucking soul. He would snatch his fucking soul from LeBron, yo. Because, like I said, LeBron don't strike fear in people. Like, LeBron's a great player. He can pass the ball. He gonna rebound. His shot got better over the years. But it's Jordan, man. Like, it's Jordan. Like, and I appreciate it. Like, the debate, but I'm not arguing that. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time with somebody, young or old. And if you're from my generation and you feel like LeBron is better, why are you still on Earth? Do us all a favor, and do like, why are you here on Earth? Like, if you think LeBron is better than Jordan, like, let Jordan go play with D Wade and Chris Bosh for them 4 years. Guess what he do? 4-0, 4 rings. Jordan's the GOAT, man. Like, and for me, I gotta speak for myself. There is no change in that. There is no debate. Like, it's MJ and then everybody else. Like, and then for me, for real, like, it's MJ and then Kobe. Like, from what I've seen, like I said, I didn't see Bill Russell play, Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West. Like, I didn't see none of them guys play. Like, but I seen Jordan play though, and I know the game, and I know this nigga like legit walked on air, like, and not just walked on air, but which he really did though. Like, he did it all around player. How many Defensive Player of the Year awards do LeBron got? Crickets. He has none. Jordan got one. Jordan was all team defense every year. Like, his defense was second to none. Like, but it's not even that. It's just like, yo, like, just go back and watch the footage. Like, it's on YouTube. Like, you ain't gotta pay for this shit. Like, just go to YouTube. And if you don't know, and check out Jordan's stats and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even his stats. Watch him and be like, could he have averaged 10 assists a season, Jordan? He could have if he wanted to. Could he have done what Russell Westbrook did and average triple-double a season? If he really wanted to, he could, but he was made to be the assassin. He was made to be the motherfucker that snatch your heart out your fucking chest and tap dance on that shit. Not LeBron. So for me, there's no debate. There's no Kobe's better than LeBron. Like, when I hear that, it fucking bothers me to a certain degree. Like, not to where I'm just gonna be all no. But to a certain degree, it bothers me. Like there's no debate for me. There's no debate. It's MJ. Like, he's goated. Like, he is the GOAT. Like, he's the epitome of greatest of all time. Like, he is. When it comes to that hardwood, he is. He lit. He the truth. Like, you can't tell me no different. Like, because LeBron was number 23. He made a Space Jam movie. Like, all this is because of Jordan. Like, the $90 million contract you got coming out of high school for your shoes was because of Jordan. Like, I'm telling you though, like 20 years from now, motherfuckers will not be lining up to get some retro LeBrons, like, but about the retro Dre's, like, about the retro J's, like, motherfuckers are going ham all over the globe. It's Jordan. Don't compare LeBron with Jordan. Put LeBron in the same category as Kobe, and for me, I'm taking Kobe. Kobe. I'm taking Kobe. But as far as MJ and LeBron go, like realistically, it's not even close. Shit, not even close, y'all. If you think otherwise, this is not for you to watch, like, because it's not. It's not. Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron, you can never touch, like, you can't. You can't take nothing from MJ at all. Like, you're great though, but you're not the GOAT. Jordan's the GOAT. From here until infinity, Jordan's the GOAT. Facts. MJ for me. MJ for the win. Game on the line, put the ball in MJ's hand. LeBron ain't gonna know what to do. He gonna falter. He gonna, yeah. I mean, I've seen it, you know. No way I should have lost to Dallas back in 2010, 2011. No way I would lose to Dallas. At all. At all. MJ for me. Jordan. GOAT. The GOAT. Singular. He's the GOAT. LeBron is LeBron. What else can I say? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Scores of Horrors. It's been appreciated. I have all type of new debates and all so much stuff coming up. All this thing about to jump off, take off, apparel, take off, like a nigga from the Migos. It's a wrap.